Hey, this is Dr. Campbell, and so today I wanted to talk about how has dating evolved. And so new dating trends could prove detrimental to those seeking long-lasting relationships that eventually lead to the benefits of holy matrimony. Holy matrimony is a phrase used by Christians to describe a state instituted and ordained by God for the lifelong relationship between one man as a husband and one woman as a wife. The evolution of dating has produced circumstances such as ghosting and mosting, which places single men and women in the position of emotional damage. Ghosting is when a prospective partner completely vanishes from your life after a series of dates. With mosting, the prospective partner lays it on thick, more or less convincing you that you are the one, then ghosts you. As with ghosting, you're left totally blindsided, but also wondering why put in all the effort. Now, according to Tracy Moore, the journalist who coined the phrase, mosting is ghosting, but where before you ghost, you completely love bomb the person with praise, compliments, and soulmate type of stuff. Nick Notus, a dating and confidence coach who works primarily with men, believes that men and women recognize that the effort required in mosting is relatively minimal for the high payoff of sex. Now, this is a quote from him. These men know that flattery is an easy way to build interest. They're usually thinking about having a casual hookup and don't have the guts to be up front. Because if they do, they think some women won't sleep with them. End of quote. Ghosting and mosting provide several challenges for the single Christian interested in dating. The first challenge lies with the perpetrator of this evolution of dating. The perpetrator is actually a liar. A liar provides several challenges, which include lying is a lack of godliness. Lying is often motivated by fear, which is contrary to love. Lying often accompanies other sins, and lying is a mark of an unfaithful person. People who are unfaithful are prime candidates to avoid when dating. Unfaithfulness is one of the primary reasons that couples in the United States seek divorce. Discovering that a spouse has been unfaithful breeds a devastating amount of distrust. The betrayal erodes the trust in a marriage, and if this is not detected during your dating process, expect that the relationship, marriage, will end in a divorce. Unfaithfulness will result in grief too. Grieving the loss of trust in the relationship can manifest itself in the victim in various emotions. Some victims may experience emotions similar to symptoms of post-traumatic stress disorder. Feelings of insignificance, anxiety, and depression may be mixed with frustration, anger, and self-depreciating behaviors. The victim can experience sleeplessness and the inability to eat, function, or concentrate are enduring symptoms that may last long after the unfaithfulness has ended. Recovering from unfaithfulness during dating can be extremely challenging when the victim relentlessly recalls the betrayal and demands to know every intimate detail of the circumstances of the unfaithfulness. Now, according to the American Association for Marriage and Family Therapy, common responses of the faithful partner may include excessively pondering details of the affair, continuously watching for further signs of betrayal and physiological hyperarousal, flashbacks, and intrusiveness. The victim may fixate on discovering the reason for the infidelity and may attempt to change their physical appearance according to what they believe are expected in their relationship. Additionally, the innocent person can become fixated on knowing the whereabouts of the cheater throughout the day, interrogating them about tardiness, and investigating their phone calls and computer use. Unfaithfulness during dating may lead to the faithful person to seek or regain control in their relationship. They may respond to the circumstances by attempting to retaliate against the unfaithful so that the cheater is able to experience the suffering caused by unfaithfulness. Psychologist and director of the Center for Progressive Development in Washington, D.C., Douglas LeBeer, implies that a faithful person may seek refuge in an affair because they have been unsuccessful in dealing with the anger that they feel. Instead, they may use the unfaithfulness as a way to retaliate. While ghosting and mosting may be the new dating trend, it sets off a cycle for which many dating singles will suffer. This is one of the major reasons why those who are dating must date God's way to ensure that they will be healthy enough to find the spouse that they are intended to marry. This is Dr. Campbell. You can get additional information on our website at www.advancedmarriagetraining.com. And of course, if you want to talk about it, you can call me on my direct line at 856-566-3267. Have a great day, and thank you very much.